What if the most powerful family in America has been hiding a secret so explosive it could rewrite history, and one young man just risked everything to uncover the truth? The document that shattered Barron Trump's life wasn't leaked with a bang. It arrived in the dead of night, a single PDF file dumped onto the dark web like a ghost from the past. The internet didn't see it coming. No dramatic press conference, no whistleblower standing in the rain, just a cryptic file titled Sealed Custody 2005, floating in the shadowy corners of a Telegram channel. At first, it was dismissed as another conspiracy theory, the kind of nonsense that thrives in the digital underworld. But then someone noticed the line buried in the fine print, half redacted but unmistakable. Paternity results sealed per executive request. Within hours, the whispers became a roar. Was Barron Trump, the quiet, almost invisible son of America's most infamous family, not Donald Trump's biological child? The speculation exploded like a bomb, tearing through social media, cable, news, and late-night monologues. Memes compared his face to random celebrities. Armchair detectives dissected old family photos. But beneath the jokes, a darker question lingered. Why had this been hidden for nearly 2 decades? Jasmine Crockett didn't stumble onto this story. She chased it. A firebrand congresswoman known for her sharp tongue and sharper instincts, she had spent years watching powerful men bury their secrets. When the document leaked, she didn't just see a scandal. She saw a pattern. Standing at a hastily called press conference, her voice cut through the noise like a blade. No one, no matter how rich, no matter how powerful, gets to erase the truth, she declared. The room held its breath as she laid out a trail of redacted court filings, mysteriously reassigned judges, and a paper trail that led straight to the Oval Office. "This isn't about politics," she said. "This is about a boy who had the right to know who he was, and a system that tried to steal that from him." Barron Trump had spent his life in the background, a ghost in his own family's spectacle. But when the world started dissecting his DNA like a tabloid headline, he did something no one expected. He walked into a small podcast studio, sat down, and spoke. "Imagine being 19, he said, voice steady but raw, and waking up to a million strangers arguing about whether your father is really your father. There were no tears, no theatrics, just a quiet fury. I didn't ask for this life. But I'm done letting other people tell me who I am." Then he dropped the bombshell. "I took the test. For me. Not for them." The clip went viral in minutes. For the first time, the world wasn't seeing Barron as a prop in the Trump saga. They saw a young man standing alone in the wreckage of a lie. The results came back with cold, clinical finality. Paternity not confirmed. No percentages, no loopholes, just 3 words that unraveled a dynasty. Behind closed doors, Melania finally broke her silence in a private interview, her voice stripped of its usual polish. "I protected him the only way I knew how," she admitted, eyes glistening. "But the truth has a way of finding you." Donald Trump, meanwhile, posted a vague video about fake news and political attacks, but his silence on Barron's name spoke louder than any tweet. The fallout was messy. Conspiracy. Theorists spun wild new theories. Political operatives scrambled to spin the story. But the most striking reaction came from ordinary people. Teenagers with absent fathers, adoptees, anyone who'd ever questioned where they came from, who flooded social media with messages of solidarity. "You're not alone," they wrote. "Your truth matters." Barron didn't give interviews, didn't write a book. He just disappeared. Enrolled in college under a different name. Started showing up at open mic nights, listening more than speaking. For the first time, he was free. Not from the spotlight, but from the weight of someone else's story. At the heart of this saga isn't just a DNA test or a political scandal. It's a question we all face. What do you do when the story you've been told about yourself is a lie? Do you burn it all down? Do you walk away? Or do you, like Barron, carve out a new truth? one no one can take from you. So tell us, what would you have done if your entire identity was built on a secret? Drop your thoughts below, and if this story hit home, share it. Because the biggest lies aren't the ones hidden in court documents. They're the ones we're taught to live with.